OPEC decided to reduce oil production. The move cuts production by about 1 million barrels a day. ABC News business reporter Alexis Christophers has more on that and your other business headlines. Alexis, what are you watching today?
Watching those gas prices, Diane, because drivers have been getting a break at the gas pump, but that could soon change now that Saudi Arabia has decided to reduce how much oil it sends to the global economy. So the Saudis will cut 1 million barrels a day beginning in July to prop up sagging oil prices.
Since early 1970s, there's no a day goes by without opening one of the major channels in the news media talking about oil and gas or energy in general. And this is because, of course, we use energy for everything we do on our daily basis, and energy is one of the biggest driver of the economy because we use energy for our homes, to heat our homes, cooking, and also we use energy, mainly oil, on our daily basis to power our cars that we use to commute to work every day of our lives. Of course, the main topic today is not about oil production or anything related to oil news, but this has to do with YieldMax, one of the managers of ETFs that are very suitable for most passive income investors. YieldMax actually has recently released another brand new fund that will generate massive passive income. And this has to do with oil and gas, and that's why I brought those news about oil. So we're going to reveal which one it is and what it has to offer for you as a passive income investor. So this is a brand new ETF that YieldMax has just released on Thursday, which it came on the market and start trading on that date. So the YieldMax Exxon Mobil Option Income Strategy ETF, or ticker symbol is XOMO, is an active managed fund that seeks to generate monthly income by selling writing call options on Exxon Mobil. The strategy, of course, aims to generate passive income on a monthly basis, and also to make you have an exposure to Exxon Mobil stock itself. So if you don't have Exxon Mobil, you can. That's a way you can also have exposure to the stock of Exxon Mobil itself. So you get two things here: you get the yield, and also you have exposure to Exxon Mobil. And you will get the yield that's going to come out soon, and we'll reveal that, and we're gonna see potential how much that yield is gonna be. When we look at we go down to the fund details, fund information. The name is YieldMax XOM Option Income Strategy ETF, ticker symbol is XOMO. Fund inception was on the 30th of August 2023. Primary exchange is New York Stock Exchange. And we look at the expense ratio is 0.99, same as any other YieldMax ETFs. Net asset value at this moment is about 3 million. That's pretty good. Within 2 days, it has accumulated over 3 million, which is really good. It's a good indication that the stock is more sought after, because other funds within a couple of days, they don't even have 3 million. They would have like 1.5 to 3 to 2. But this one has accumulated 3 only within a couple trading days. So it's pretty good. And NAV right now, net asset value is 20.22. Share outstanding is 150,000. Premium discount right now is 28. Closing price is 2028. So it's a pretty, it goes, NAV is 2022. And when you look at the price, closing price was 2028. So it's a pretty par with the NAV. So it's pretty much you're getting more, because this is how much you paid price, and this is how much the NAV is. So the premium is 0.28. Median 30-day spread is 0.05%. So because it's only been 3 days, so there's not much here to see. We're going to look at exposure of this stock, how many stocks they hold on this one. As usual, you would see here the vast of it. Of course, this is one stock ETF, meaning the stock itself holds only one stock, which is Exxon Mobil stock, and ticker symbol is XOM. And of course, they write synthetic calls on it, as I've discussed on other previous videos. So let's look at the Yahoo Finance and see the trading day of YieldMax since when it came out on the market. So XOM Option Income Strategy ETF. It's 2028 and aftermarket was 2038. That aftermarket on Friday. We'll look at the previous was 20 and between open at 21.25 25 bid, ask a price, you know, you can see from 20 to 32. That's a lot. That's a difference. That's a lot of spread right there. We look at the days range. It was 2015 to 24. It went up. 24, that was crazy. So it's more volatile stock because of energy stock. They're usually volatile, right? So we look at 52-week ranges between 1994 to 24. So it went all the way to 24 at one point. And you can see the graph here if you look at that 1 month, because it hasn't been really 1 month, but we can look at this chart here, because you understand it's only been 2 days, but it went at one point up to $24. Volume 57,000. Average volume is 55,000. So what I can tell you for this particular fund, XOM, that's a lot, because we look at other funds like Disney was only like a few thousand, but this one has a 55,000. That's a lot for this particular fund. But of course, when you go to stock itself, the Exxon Mobil stock itself, that also is traded on the New York, the ticker symbol is XOM, as I've said, and the price right now is 113.52, and aftermarket was 113.78. It went up by 0.23 basis point. Look at how much the volume it is. It's over 15 million. That's a volume, and 1 year target right now is 122. That's analyst prediction is gonna be 122 within 1 year. So right now is 113. So you are looking to gain about $10 more on top of what it is right now. And Exxon Mobil, the good thing about Exxon Mobil, it does pay dividend about 3.64, 364 annually, which equates to 3.21 percentage. We look at the chart of Exxon Mobil, 1 year right now, see how fluctuation it goes, because that's whenever there's a news, oil is always very fluctuate. And as I've said, there's always news about oil and gas, and that's coming from either there's a news in Saudi Arabia or Russia or US or anything like that, or there's whether Democrats or Republican administrations. So that's how oil works, and the stock, it's Exxon Mobil. So we look at the that's a stock issue. So the volatile stock it's a very good for cover call ETFs, because YieldMax will use this volatility to write and sell, because when you have this much volatility, you can write and sell, same as Tesla. We look at the most stock that has the most yield is Tesla, and the reason why is because Tesla has a lot of volatility. So stock like this with a higher volatility, it tells me that there's going to be a lot of money to be made here. Unlike Apple and, for example, Amazon and maybe even Nvidia, they're not as volatile as the oil stock. So this brings very interesting perspective when it comes to YieldMax. So far we have so far on YieldMax we have almost 12 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 stocks, and I've covered all of these stocks in my videos. All of them I've covered how they are, their potential yield and how they generate the yield, and you can check my other video. I've covered all of this, but this Exxon Mobil brings a different perspective because there's only one stock that pays more dividend. So what I'm expecting from this, how much they're going to pay dividend, if we look at other ones, for example, Tesla pays the highest right now, so I'm expecting Exxon Mobil to be paying on highest 40s to 50 calls. And because the stock is very volatile, that will give them an opportunity to generate a little bit higher premium. So that's it. If it is your first time, just make sure you subscribe, because on this channel I'm going to release and give you update on whatever fund is coming out, and whatever there's a changes when it comes to dividends and distribution, or there's any new ticker symbol and anything like that, I will let you know. Thank you very much for watching. Till we meet again on next video. Bye bye.